Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits, only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter, it's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals from everyone in society.
What happened to borrowed money? Now, the other transaction which concerned me was the one where the account was opened at NCB. Mm-hmm. It was opened with no money in it. And I didn't know you could open an account with no money in it. A couple of days later, there was a deposit of a little over $143,000 US, which came from SSL. Mm-hmm. And in the context of the discussions which we have been having about SSL, I believe that the Prime Minister needs to address this and explain how and why that money came into his account from SSL. It was deeply concerning to me, and I'm sure that it must be deeply concerning to all the people who not only lost money, but know people who lost money. And you know the number one concern is what happened to borrowed money.
This is actually one of the more disturbing features, because what the investigation of the Integrity Commission has revealed is that funds were used from a charity. It's called Positive Foundation, Positive Jamaica Foundation, a charity which, by definition would have charitable purposes. And some funds in the region of approximately $32,000 US were diverted to pay for a bond in the name of Mr. Honus.
Or his company, his personal company.
And I believe at some point it may have been either in his or his personal holding company, which he owns 100%. And it remained in that form for the life of the bond until it was called. And It was only after the bond had been redeemed and that transaction was now, in a sense, extinct.
Is it reasonable
closed? That, just allow me to finish, that upon questioning by the director of investigation, that an attempt was made to repay that charitable foundation. So approximately 4 years had elapsed when the funds from the charitable foundation had been used to partially pay for a bond in the name of or for the benefit of Mr. Honus.
And the interest payments on the bond went into him or his personal company's account. And it's only when the Integrity Commission itself looked into this thing and said, hey, but some of the funding for this, 32,000 US of the 94,000 US cost of the bond, came from a charity with which Mr. Holness is very closely associated and is a director. That the necessary rearrangements of the thing were done and the money was returned to the charity. So for several years, he declared that bond as being his or his company's, and he received the payments under that bond.
Wagwan family, good morning to you all. Family, I stand with the Integrity Commission. But trust their work what them do. Yes, man. It's a brand new organization. And we don't need to tear it down. We need to strengthen it. We don't need to weaken it. We need to strengthen it. We don't need to neuter it. Because some man won't be honest with them finances. So the whole way have to suffer and rip up something good, tear it down. Because what? To serve some man? Listen to me, people. A long time we are waiting for something like this. Do you know how long Jamaicans are talking about PNP and Labour right politician corrupt? This is our FBI. This is our Scotland Yard. I feel we think these people. Like I said before, the Integrity Commission is not there to serve politicians. I've seen several PNP politicians report red. And the whole of them mad. Everybody mad. And I blame the Integrity Commission. Mr. Labour right too. They're mad, same way. But this attack on the Integrity Commission, I've never seen before. And they are trying to threaten people. We're not going to take it. You mean after you hear all of that, we're here. You read all of that. In the seat, But Jamaican people is willing to sell out the country for politics. And a man, a corrupt man at that too. Them willing to go down the tube with a man. I hear them talk about, talk about violence. Me I hear the Liberal them attack, with some may I hear some sense of violence, some bits of violence that come out of them language. Like they want a civil unrest in Jamaica and they want to burn down the place. For what? I stand with the Integrity Commission. This is our FBI. People, we have everything in Jamaica to keep the country on the straight and stop politicians from thieving from us. But them same one want to mash it up. This is the first time. This is unprecedented. Never happened before, people. It's the first time this ever happened. Yeah, where politicians get caught with the hand in their pocket. And before the people them join forces with the Integrity Commission, they want to tear it down. So, I'm going to read something for you already. Wagwan family, good morning. We're there now. Work off go on, all different kind of night and day, Yeah. The ones who are asleep will get in the morning the same way. So, let me tell you right now. So many people and different groups are against what such man do right now, and in posse. So many different groups in Jamaica is totally against the attacking of the Integrity Commission. Many different little groups in Jamaica. PSOJ, all of them, even the media. They want to see the investigation go through the church. Yes, man. So business groups, private sector organization of Jamaica, Jamaica Chamber of Commerce, Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association, and the Jamaica Chamber of Council of Churches are on, all of them on people. All of them believe the IC should not be interfered with. You hear me say? So the Labour them look bad, and them they are alone with their corruption. Nobody with no sense and no morals is going to be siding with this. Nobody who really love them country. Nobody with no integrity is going to side with this. Notice the one that we talk the loudest. And we can't believe, I wouldn't be surprised if some of them will chat the loudest in a parliament are under investigation. I wouldn't be surprised. And what it would be a disgrace if some of them want that investigation, want to come investigate the investigators. What a bam bam in Jamaica. Can you imagine if we find out, say, those under investigation want to mess with the investigators? We say some of the loudest one, watch them, and a probe for the money. Remember the Integrity Commission. Now I work for them, boy. Them I work for we every time. Let me read something for you guys. I read it yesterday and I want to read it again. For the greater good. For the greater good. Basically, for the greater good of the country, allow this Integrity Commission report to go on. And this is coming from the Observer of all news outlets. Think about that. This is coming from the Observer. Last Sunday, this newspaper voiced its disappointment that Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness saw fit to recommend a revision of the law governing Integrity Commission (IC) following that body's tabling of his statutory declarations for 2019-2022. As now well known, the Commission did not certify Mr. Holness's declaration, even though no specific wrongdoing was identified. Instead, it referred the matter to Financial Investigations Division, FID, and to tax authorities for further probe. It was during a passionate defense of his integrity in a parliament that an absolutely annoyed Dr. Holness suggested revision of the law applicable to the IC. We felt that the Prime Minister, like other individuals who feel they have been wronged, has the right to state his case. However, we argued that Mr. Holness to quarrel with the IC I really quarrel with them, you know. Nah, man, this is beneath the office. This is the observer says so, you know. However, we argued that for Mr. Owens to quarrel with the IC because its report was not to his liking, as was unbecoming and should have been avoided at all costs. So even the observer spanked the Prime Minister. What is this? Since then, we have been left appalled. Listen to this other line. Since then, we have been left appalled by a comment from, of all people, our Justice Minister, Delroy Chuck, that the Commission should be mandated to certify the Prime Minister's declaration. I wonder if hear Wagwan. The Justice Minister seems as if he wants to bend the Integrity Commission's arm to certify the Prime Minister. Let me read this line again. Since then, we have been left appalled by a comment from, of all people, our Justice Minister, Delroy Chuck, that the Commission should be mandated to certify the Prime Minister's declaration. Can you imagine? A crook with that? No, sir. So the Jamaica Gleaner newspaper report, Mr. Chuck was saying during a meeting of the IC's Oversight Committee in Parliament that it is about time that this report be final report and the IC should be mandated to certify the Prime Minister's declaration forthwith, because it was not found nothing that could in any way suggest that there is any wrongdoing. You see that man there? You see that man there? You see that man there? Enough of the nonsense of going to Parliament there, him, you know. It look like him advise the Prime Minister, you know. Me, I wonder if him the Prime Minister advisor when it comes to law and all them things there. Anyway, it seems to us that regardless of anything else, a fundamental problem with Mr. Chuck's line of reasoning is that the IC has already recommended further investigations by FID and tax administrations Jamaica. That's done. Any attempt to backtrack on or stymie the recommendation further probing would be only leave a cloud over the Prime Minister too thick to cut through. The observer. Surely Mr. Chuck appreciates that. We believe that the private sector organization including business groups, private sector organization of Jamaica, Jamaica Chamber of Commerce, Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association, and Jamaica Council of Churches are on point in urging that the process put in train by the IC takes place without interference. You see that? We are at one with business leaders that it is essential that we allow the institutions of good governance and oversight to have the freedom to carry out their mandates without public intimidation, derision, or coercion. Wow. And I'm going on the article, but you can see it. Even his own paper. Even his own paper. Let the Integrity Commission do their job. If a man cannot be honest, get the hell out of office. You know, I want you to know that, say, we're not going back down that road. Eh? We are Pine Pan PNP call them thief. Labor right call them thief. We not approve. Because nobody never investigate them. Yeah. Every man is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law by a judge. And that's how I say it. And that's how I see it. You know, see it, but first time we never have that, people. We never have where politicians get investigated and everything come a road. Look on yourself, people. Look on your screen. The Integrity Commission do some work. And why you guys pay attention to it. Don't listen to the organize act like it's, you know, we need this. The Integrity Commission is our FBI. We have all the systems in government in Jamaica to hold criminals accountable. But some boy fight it and they want to mash it up. Integrity Commission report findings on the financial affairs of Prime Minister. Positive Media earned about $20 million from projects, events, and media management for the year ending December 31, 2021. This is at odds with the filing of a nil tax return for 2021. So you make over $20 million from positive media, and I mean, I'm just saying, and sharing on with the people, no taxes, you file nil out of $20 million, no taxes not pay. Look on that. Tell me if that is good. That not good, man. That not good. That not good with it. And you beat up the taxi man them, make the police that kill the people that will ticket at Jamaica, so they get tax revenue from the poor. But big guys, seems as if they don't pay no taxes, boy. Yeah. Integrity Commission report findings on the financial affairs of the Prime Minister. The IC investigated 3,600 transactions in respect of approximately 28 bank accounts made over 3 years at 250 bank days. That is approximately 4 transactions per day per account. Blouse and skirt. Let me read that over again. The IC investigated 3,600 transactions in respect of approximately 28 bank accounts made over 3 years at 250 bank days. That is approximately 4 transactions per day per account. Man, pretty busy, not working for us people. Not working. I don't see how this sit well with any Jamaican, any well-thinking Jamaican. No, sir. No, sir. Me not ready to sell out Jamaica for nothing. No, sir. Nah, man. At this, we are the crossroad as Jamaicans, and me don't like to see the same thing if Mark Golding come in the office and him not behave himself, same way. I see him energy, me want to go off him, same way. The Integrity Commission is for the people. Between May and July 2020, 20 cardless cash deposits detailing $4,565,000 were made to Mr. Onis Jamaica National Bank account. The depositor's identity is unknown. Tell myself them are taking on a serious. A prime minister we are talking about, you know? It's not one of them scammer. A prime minister we are talking about, people. You know, I mean, like, seriously. And this is what we have in the office. No, man, this can't be allowed to stay. That's why I stand with the Integrity Commission. Let the people them do them work. We need to strengthen them. Give them more teeth. I would like to see Integrity Commission between them and the feds working together. When they can get a politician yard, go kick off door and go take out electronics. Box and box of paperwork like come see the feds and do it up as so. I own our feds, you know. I own our feds, man. And that mean I love to see what do. Get the power. That mean the life to see what do, you know. Get the power so you can guard this guy's yard. Or seize electronics. Go just soup in. Seize documents. And you know, so we have the arm of government to do that. We know we have the power to do that. These are the things you need to start do. Politicians need to stop interfering in justice. Yeah? And all the labor right them, put them body behind this. All of this will go on and it don't look good. Yard and abroad, it don't look good. Look at this. Between May and July 2020, 20 cardless cash deposits. Between May and July in 2020 and the Migla, the Big C. Now Migla, Big C, I joke money this, him that get sell a joke. A pharmaceutical company, I give him the money, I don't know. $2020 and I make like joke, you know. May, July, there, so I wear some money hot. Turn your yard. In May and July 2020, so you talk about May, June, July. Cardless cash deposit detailing. So in a 2 months, 20 cardless cash deposit totaling. So money are coming in from somewhere. Drip, 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 add up to this. Like some money are coming from somewhere. Money are come from somewhere going at this. And nobody know where the money come from. It's like, me no know, this could have come from taxpayers, you know. Nobody know. Drip, drip, drip. This are 20, you know. This is like a little bit of money somebody a thief to me. I talk about $4 million in a 20 installment in the account here. And I stick with yourself. Now, this is like I could be wrong, but my theory is taxpayers' money are going to that account there. 4,565, $4,565,000. So, you know, $4.5 million. So between May and July, a 20 transaction, put that in there. So you have $4.5 million in the middle of the Big C and in a Jamaica National Bank account. And who put it in it? No Jamaican, no know. And them I think are cool, Jamaica. I stand with the Integrity Commission. Be right back.
I hear man talk all kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me.
Good morning, Lachlan and Gigi Jones, and each and every one of there with the eye in the morning. Yeah. People, them thinking are good for the country. I stand with the Integrity Commission. I saw the game. I saw the game from the first time when the whole of them come out. Noreen, Robinson, Wagwan, blessings. When the whole of them come out and I come out for the Integrity Commission, the first time the report, we hear about the report, right? So the report hit Parliament for them to be tabled. And we can't wait for it. And then see the Labourite them come out, the Labourite blogger them come out, and their argument was the integrity of the Integrity Commission. They might challenge it, they might go out and beat them down like them a PNP. And we all know, say, at 2017 under Andrew Honest, them come in, it's not nothing to do with no PNP. Right? Man, I want to be held accountable. I mean, look, I say that until everybody start jumping on them and, you know, because things are leak out. Them want the people to be confused. Yeah. And it's the blogger them, Labourite blogger them I talk about them not having integrity. Then the Labourite supporting news media in Jamaica start leaking stuff, right? The Labourite member, you know, you're not hearing from no PNP supporting media leaking anything, you know. It is the Labourite supporting media leaking it. So that even get the PNP them mad too. The PNP blogger them mad too. And the PNP blogger them turn on the Integrity Commission because them start hear stuff a leak and pan the Labourite leaning news outlets. And the Labourite start beat the PNP, they start beat them, and with the Labourite them. Now the PNP start helping the Labourite them beat them. I'm there, I said, no, I rat trap this, you know. The Labourite them dig a rat trap, and the PNP them fall right tonight. We go in the comment section, the people them see where PNP and Labourite I beat the Integrity Commission. Because remember the Labourite blogger them started out beating the Integrity Commission. Right? And when the news media drop it out, they know, because they know all what they're doing. Because when them come out and them say, them get it from sources close to the commissioner, Integrity Commission. When them come, why would a news media say that? This is from sources close to the Integrity Commission. That make it look like, say, somebody knows something and somebody leaked something to them. So they throw that out there, know, like a red meat. I set up everybody. They said, no, sir. No. The Integrity Commission is not known to leak anything. Look how long we want to know certain things. And I say, why didn't they just leak something? Them no leak nothing. We never hear about no leak until them and the stuff to Suchman's wife and a few people in a parliament there. We never hear about no leak until then. Yeah? And that's why that time we hear the leak. And look here now. Because we know something big is about to happen. Them know something big is about to happen. Then look, come just read out of the Observer. You remember the Observer, they come out with some stupid reporting and they come do something on it. Just pure nonsense like a blogger. Just to confuse the people. Them, even the Observer. No, the Observer, them have a good reason, time for watch. You know, Matthew Stewart and all of them. Where I think Matthew Stewart own it. Them now have no. Why you see the observer swing us out is because everybody, civil society, business, community in Jamaica, everybody, Chamber of Commerce, everybody is against them tampering with the Integrity Commission and question and harassing them. Huh? Disrespecting them, loading them up. So like the observer now nothing to do. More than come out, they come join the thing too. Because them depend on many of nationwide depend on the boat. I see them not mention not about the nationwide. Me them talk about the gleaner. So the gleaner and is with them, with the observer, them stand with the gleaner to left it alone, make it on. Because politicians don't want to be held accountable when Prime Minister tell us this.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, You elect a Prime Minister, and is a Prime Minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want Labour rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
My gentle people, when you hear stuff, I want you guys just listen to this. When you hear stuff like this, as a Jamaican with a conscience, think that this is okay.
What happened to bold money? Now, the other transaction which concerned me was the one where the account was opened at NCB. It was opened with no money in it. And I didn't know you could open an account with no money in it. A couple of days later, there was a deposit of a little over $143,000 US, which came from SSL. And in the context of the discussions which we have been having about SSL, I believe that the Prime Minister needs to address this and explain how and why that money came into his account from SSL. It was deeply concerning to me, and I'm sure that it must be deeply concerning to all the people who not only lost money, but know people who lost money. And the number one concern is what happened to bold money.
Family, you see what we notice with Jamaican people, they say they're willing to sell out their country. If the liberate politician them say, boy, we are go autocratic. The people them say, yes, come we go. If they say we are go dictator, they say, yes, make we go. If they say we are go plantation, they say, yes, make we go. Once upon a time, every Jamaican mad at SSL, don't it? But do you know that the Jamaican are willing to cuss you out for SSL right now, for politics? Because SSL name called in the report. Big and brawling. Did you know that? Did you know that? Jamaicans, labor right. Me see the man say some negative stuff about Bolt because of politics, They don't want you not more Bolt again, They don't care, They're willing to throw everybody under the bus, a man, Jamaicans willing to cuss you out for SSL right now for politics. And that's where we're going right now. Just the other day, every Jamaican mad. I wonder where the hell I gone. Look on yourself. Read that real good. No accountability, people. Them things just linger. And the more them linger, and the more the place look corrupt. Remember, the look youth when a bus go down a bottom, everything that come from a top, Remember, if you have a good leader, the country will turn good. Remember me, I tell you, people follow good. People are like sheep. Put a good leader in there. The people will change. My people change. Put a bad leader in there. The people will take on to the bad. People are like sheep. They will follow a bad leader, do bad things. They will follow a good leader, do good things. Jamaica want a good leader to put so many things behind us. Set precedents. That's why I say, come here tonight. Tell you guys, say, I stand with the Integrity Commission. I them with FBI and with Scotland Yard. I years we are ball for this. Them brand new boys and girls on the scene. Make them work. The only thing can make set a man free if you're accused of certain things is an investigation. When the investigation go on, man, especially in a case like this, you're Prime Minister. You should have nothing to hide. You should have man of impeccable character. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Yes, and unquestionable. Should be a man of unquestionable integrity. This shouldn't be no Prime Minister. I mean, you're not cat boy down a market. You're the Prime Minister. You know? And a cat run from Cumberland Road to down a market, don't you? So you are the Prime Minister. You're supposed to have good character. That's why we have to have good people in the offices, people, because these people come across a lot of money, and if people are sticky, they will take every dollar from you. When they hear stuff like what you're hearing from, like the man use the money from foundation and stuff like that, is charity, and you think that is okay as a Jamaican, that is not okay. And I think the Integrity Commission did a wonderful job. That's what my company said tonight. I'm not going to stay long. I think the Integrity Commission do a wonderful job, but not good enough for Carlos. Because I still don't think they find everything. Also, I don't think they find everything. I don't think they find everything, people. I still believe there's some money stashed up in our room, in a paper, someplace. Can't go nowhere with it. Too much. Too much white powder there at Jamaica feared us that. This is a kingpin, you know. Them man are the kingpin, you know, man. Too much white powder there at Jamaica feared us that. And that's how I feel. And that alone, people. Me not obey man, but me can see things. Yeah, me I see the room stash, tall up, from floor go up, paper. Remember that. So anyway, it's best for them to ease off of the back up off of the Integrity Commission. The last time them tried the same thing, I know. Somebody almost lose them life. That's a hostile working environment. And I'm glad them people that come out, come talk. I'm glad them people because only them people that some man listen to. Only them are people that some man listen to. Yeah? Only them are thing some man listen to. So when I have the whole Labour Right Party, I go that way here. When the business community want answers. Because I'm sure the government chastise some of them business they already. They are messing around with the taxes and support and so on. We know the government chastise and punish some of them people there really harsh. So now them are looking at you, punishing them for stuff that you are the worst. So I would believe that the business community, would want to see this, go right out. And right out. So you clear yourself. If you're innocent, you're innocent. Yeah. So, I mean, if an innocent man shouldn't hide from an investigation, that don't look innocent. No. And you have everybody coming around and yapping up for you. You should tell them, say, no, guys, don't worry about it. I am innocent. I am innocent. Yeah. And let the case run its course. But when you have all this business group, these importers and stuff, we know some of them businessmen, government bite them already. The taxes are any regulation of government, because government always tax people, just like the police on the road. Always look something to squeeze people and write them a big fat ticket. So I'm sure somebody from the business community, PSOJ, all of that, somebody gets squeezed by the government before. So them now make sure you not get way. Yeah, so some see I stand with the Integrity Commission, guys. Tell me what you think in the comment section about what you feel about the Integrity Commission as a Jamaican. Remember, the Integrity Commission is ours, people. They do not work for politicians. None of this way them attack on social media. Them no work for Labour, they no work for PNP. Me see them do a report on Bunting. Bunting come out on a ball. They come on my platform. And me brush Bunting with me 2x4 verbally. Yeah, man. No come out there come holla. Or sit on one side, man. Everybody innocent, so. And that me say to Bunting, Then the next look you name the brother named Dwayne Vaz is not a little youth, a big man still. Dwayne Vaz will come out and with film thing, and Jano, him come out and in the every channel I try play him case and rare. Then me do another video about him. Me say stop quarter, come ball, go ball to God. Let the people them do them work. So me I pay attention to them people. When them catch Montague, the same integrity commission, do a thing for Montague. He never like that. Never like that, you know. Nah, man. Enough people, the integrity commission dig up, you know. But the thing about it, people, them not go to jail. Them still at work. Look on that. Make the integrity commission do their work, people that are working for us, the people. Them on a friend with PNP and a friend with Labour right, and people don't understand that. Because nobody's happy when a report come out on them. Come and say PNP ball blue murder too. Me see PNP ball blue murder too. Then me see Labour ball blue murder. But me never see nothing like this where nobody have to come to Parliament, come tell me why Mr. Bunting get report on him, why Montague get report on him, why this brother from Manchester, you know, praying at the church in the Parliament, why all of them get report on them, why Dwayne Vaz got a report on him. It's, you understand me, I say, people, let them work, man. This is the first time we ever see this. Is why? Because them catch a kingpin on one bun down the blood city. Because hey, hold on and I'm fishing off a wagwan, you know. All of y'all I feel, and this is how me feel. Eating fish head after the corruption. No time to work for the people of Jamaica. No road now fixed because them take everything, people. Yamming out the young people in future like a chichi. And we must have sit down. When are we gonna stop? We don't want better. I pay a thief for one in the office. People without integrity. That's what we are shoot for as Jamaicans. So why we create something like this? And we must stand aside and watch some people without integrity tear it down. Why should we all stand aside, people, and watch something like this? And we are paying them in the taxpayers. Some people don't pay tax, boy, you know. And we appear them, the Integrity Commission. They are working on the country's behalf. If a politician alone, them not care. They would never have a commission. If I them alone, he would have never write. Tell me, I tell you. And the bigger law, them overseas, see and say, well, we're too corrupt. So we are trying to create something so we can get more funding and all that. Clean up the country. A clean up time now, people. A clean up time. So, thank you guys for watching this. So I'm glad everybody come out. Yes, I'm glad them come out. I'm really glad they came out, people. Yeah. And yeah, I'm with the PNP and everybody else. Prime Minister must resign. Yeah, he must resign. That's, you know, everywhere, you know, he must resign, people. This is it. Thank you guys for watching the video. I will talk to you guys in the lights, you know. But we just have to speak what's on my mind. The Integrity Commission, it is for the people, Jamaica. I feel FBI that on Scotland Yard. A long time with the Jamaican and say, with the Scotland Yard there, with the FBI there, left them alone, make them do them work. Thieving politician and want them dirt come out. Make them do them work. Oh, them are here, you know. I come tweak stuff in. Can you imagine criminals in an office, in a parliament, voting against the Integrity Commission probe? Yeah, to go further. Can you imagine criminals in a parliament that chat loud about these people and against them? Can you imagine crooked politician get the chance to vote against sending the thing to the FID? But the FID already get it, you don't need them approval. Don't need their approval. But may I say, can you imagine crooked politician get a chance to tie up the investigation so you don't go further? If you are a criminal, wouldn't you do the same thing? It shouldn't be allowed to happen. If you're under investigation, you should come out of office. But that's the type of dirty boss around here. If you're under investigation, you should never be in office. The PM can't in an investigation in an office and him overfeed. You can't investigate yourself. That's dirty. You can't under investigation and you over the body that is investigating you. Come here, Jamaica. And the man have no look at integrity to say, boy, let me just step aside pending investigation. No integrity in the brother. Just nothing. You're going to sit down there over a body that is investigating you. You're going to sit down there. You know what you're doing is wrong. You need to get up from there. You can't sit down there while this body is investigating you. It don't look proper. It just don't look right. But I know, say, this brother have not named shame. A long time I tell Uno. Because just like come take the electoral office and put in a film office and know how that look. Me would never do that because me I say, boy, people are going to think this and people are going to think that. The man not care what people think. The man have no shame. The man put his wife in an office. Something happened nowhere in the Western Hemisphere, in the Caribbean, nowhere. Only one president we can find is Robert Mugabe. And that's the man gone. So for me to put my wife there, so me have to have no shame or no care. Think about the things that this brother do. So you think him have no shame? All of this happen. I walk around and I go like him. You're the most honorable. Where? This brother and name and honorable must sit down in the same seat. It don't work so. Come on, man, we want the country back. And we now going to make some crooked guys who are named for the fat of corruption try to destroy the Integrity Commission. It is for the people. People remember me no PNP, you know, and remember me no Labour Right. You depend on this page, I'm a neutral man. Yeah? Me, I tell you, say, the Integrity Commission is for the people. Because I've seen them Saka PNP before and Labour Right. And everybody take them wound, them bruise up and go lick it and it heal. Yeah? But this time it's different because such man think he is above the law. Such man think he is above the law. Him write the law. That is what's going on here. Thank you guys for watching this video. As usual, I am a student in your guys' class. Make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If this is the first time on this platform, you like the work, go ahead and subscribe for new videos. Hit the bell. Man, I respect everybody. Everybody, so I stand with it. Yeah, man, we stand with the IC. And if you stand with the, we see the Gigi Jones there, and she stand with them same way. If you stand with the IC, punch it in the video, whether a new video or live video or dead video. Seeing more of you know what Jamaica there. If we are stand with corruption or we are stand with the Integrity Commission. Is either corruption or integrity? One out of the two. Do we stand with corruption or we stand with integrity? For the first time in the history of our country, there's a body called the Integrity Commission. Fairly brand new. Just like law have to be amended, fix it up as you go. Even old law, whether the long time, have to amend it to fit time. So what if we amend it and fix this thing? We don't tear it down, we strengthen them. We must give them all power if we go lock up people. Go your yard, go take your electronics, your computer, your phone and paperwork. And them a type of work them people have to do. Them to get more serious and save poor people have a better life in Jamaica because of the rich robbing from you. And then I rob no small thing. It is the rich that is robbing from you. And I repeat again, it is the rich that is robbing from you. Ain't no look a poor man. The poor man will tell you, say, boy, I chop him a chop. And the people are firing him a chop. But these guys are chop the poor people them right a yard so. No heart. Thank you guys. You just have to voice my opinion tonight and let the Integrity Commission know, say, Jamaican Carlos stand with you guys, man. From day one, man. I trust you guys reporting. Continue to be safe and continue with the probing non-stop. And I wish you guys had more power. I know about the gag hard and all that. We know about all that. And those things make me piss. Yeah? Because if you have nothing to hide, why everything is gagged? Why we can't know who the government have contract with? The $500 million that Nigel Clark used to spend on this empty tax administration building that them rent from what, a friend? That building, we can't know who the government is having a contract with, have that contract with. Did you know that, people? That is gagged. Who the government have contract with. The empty building. Gagged, you can't see it. You must see it if a Dick, Tom, or Harry, I want politicians sit down in an office there. No respect for the people. Everything is gagged. Everything. Hey, talk to you guys later. Manners and total respect.
I hear man talk kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie. Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me don't like people tell lie for me. We don't feel comfortable sitting in Parliament with a Minister of Government who has openly accepted responsibility, who expresses no regret for the act, where a Commission of Parliament has confirmed that the act is corrupt and has referred it for prosecution, and that minister shows no sign of wanting to resign, or the Prime Minister showing no signs of moving to dismiss the minister.
With all the sympathy that one can have for support, this is embarrassing, not only to the government as a party, not only the PNP, but to the government, to Jamaica, to all of us. Our heads bow this morning with this sort of reaction to it.
So we have to take firm actions in this regard. It is a dark day for Jamaica, where the Prime Minister is unwilling or afraid to act against a minister in which the public has lost total confidence and in which the institutions of the society are all agree that this person does not enjoy their trust or faith and has breached the confidence that the people have placed in them. I believe that this has the potential, if it continues, to bring down the entire government. I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and as a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You that chop line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, me say we eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste and bust a mantis statue. Say we like a catch you, but bigger than a figure you. Take this print of money, God, and say that it's not you. One day the man above him, him a got a bet too much. It in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you. It burn me 300% raise. It burn me garbage pile up the day. It burn me give the teacher them raise. It burn me I see corruption face. It burn me mash down the people them house. It burn me every day appear arms out. It burn me appear money them a thief. It burn me and them a sell out with beach. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.